Friday. What is it, like 150 degrees out? So that's why I'm not smoking. Can't smoke in here. This ain't my place. However, I got a box in the mail. I was over the weekend last week, and I was in Sonny the Piper's live. First time ever being in there. And I demanded he send me his tobacco cellar when I came in the room because I'm a belligerent child. I can't adult. And Albert Pena was like, hey dude, I sent you an email like a week ago. Check it out. So I went in there and he was basically, I'm bad about checking my email, but he was basically offering to send me some Dawn, C&D Dawn, because he saw that I liked the dusk, and he said he got a lot of it. And real cool. Anyways, I checked my email. I'm bad about that. So what I'm doing now, I don't trust Google extension apps on my iPhone, which I don't trust anything, but the Chrome, the Google crap is especially nefarious, and I do my best to stay away from it. So now I just log in on Google and I just keep it logged in, and I'm just trying to get better about checking my email. Anyways, I wanted to show you what Albert Pena sent me. He sent me some sticks. I'm familiar with the Series V Melania. Excellent cigar. Not familiar at all with these, but I'm sure they're wonderful. And I told him, he offered to send it to me, and I was like, man, don't do that. My coolador's broke and blobbity blue. And he's like, dude, I'll just send a Boveda pack with it, obviously. So I'm glad someone could think for both of us. Anyways, he sent me a... I was just talking about this with St. David, but it's basically a small batch beast. It's a vapor with Kentucky and it's like 50% Perique, I think. And it's got, oh geez, whatever. And then I have the Dawn. I mean, this is awesome. And he asked me if I ever had any plum pudding reserve. Sorry for the low light. Never have had it. These are all closed, by the way. He put cellophane, some plastic wrap around the lid. I'm not sure why. I thought maybe they were partially open, but they felt full. They're all full. And then he stoved some Peter Stokkebye Bullseye Flake and some Orlik Golden Slice for me to try out. I didn't even know what stoved was till I Googled it. That's where you like slowly heat it up and it enriches it and does all kinds of cool sciencey stuff to it. I don't know. But I'm actually going to let these rest, and I think I'm going to start with these so they stay fresh. And then I'll move on probably to this, and then to this, and then to that. So... that was cool. Albert Pena, I'm not doxing him. That's his YouTube tag. As far as I know, he doesn't make content. As a matter of fact, he has one subscriber and I'm the subscriber. So he's like the chillax of the YTPC, I suppose. Unless he has another channel, I don't know. But man, thanks. Cool, very good looking out. I appreciate you. Just very cool. And then while I was in there, I saw that Tamper Proof had sent me a really considerate email. Like in April. That's how long it had been since I checked it. So I'm gonna make more of a habit of trying to check that from now on. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm tired. I even took a nap already. But man, I thought that was cool. And just wanted to come in here and say I appreciate you. I will be reviewing I think I'll start with the Bullseye Flake. God, I've been digging Vapors and Burleys. I think I'm going to be on a Vapor Burley tear for the next year. But other than that, Plum Pudding Reserve. But I'm just doing all I can to waste y'all's time, I suppose. This is my apartment, by the way. Now you know, it's a room. That's why there's nothing on the wall, because I was never supposed to be here as long as I've been here. And I typically have problems making videos in here, not because I'm not given privacy, but because I feel awkward. I'm loud. I'm a loud person. At work, I yell and people are like, dude, we're right here. I'm like, what? Okay, y'all be well. Thank you, Albert. That's awesome. Very thoughtful. And thank you, Tamper Proof, for reaching out. You know what you did. You know what you offered. He was looking out for me. He knew that I was in a tight spot. He's like, dude, I've worked in your industry for years. I'm not saying I can get you a job, but I'll certainly try. Like, where else but this community would you ever come across that? A complete stranger looking out for you. I mean, I've never talked to him. It's pretty amazing. So, I'm blessed. I just cleaned 3 pipes. They're over there. They're over there. I love those things. I cheated. I saw Donnie with one of those. And he's got a much bigger one. And his is higher up on the wall. But I can reach mine. That's why it's low. I want to go smoke a bowl. I've been smoking Haunted Bookshop for a week. Jeez, it's amazing. It is so good. I feel like Burleys are opening up. Vapors, they're all opening up for me. Like, I appreciate them in ways I never could before. Amazing. Burley with Perique and Burley with Kentucky and Vapors in general. Amazing. So, I feel like my personality dies when I feel reserved, like I can't express myself properly in here, and I just feel like a jackass carrying all this shit out to my car, you know, to do this. But it was such a nice gift. I just wanted to personally say thank you. I thought that was very cool. So, I'm gonna go away. Y'all have a great weekend.